Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk here with another video to share my thoughts on this Lakers win over OKC. Lakers pull out the win 111-109. Crazy fourth quarter. Lakers down by one, 13 seconds left. Brandon Ingram passes the ball to Lou Williams. Nick Young is cutting, steals the pass, takes about 14 steps before he sets his feet and shoots a fadeaway three-pointer and nails it. Puts the Lakers up by 2. Lakers end up winning the game. Crazy stressful fourth quarter. Let's talk about this game. I had just came back from visiting my folks up north. I'm at LAX when, the game is going on. I noticed D'Angelo Russell is still hurt. He's got the sore knee going. Julius Randle's got some hip pointer. I was in between it was a short flight from up north. So I was looking on my phone and I was seeing, I'm like, we're not getting anything from Randle. I didn't know Randle was actually hurt, but I'm just looking at the stats. He's scored 3 points. Obviously he's hurting right now. D'Angelo Russell was out. I didn't even catch the first 3 quarters of this game. I just got finished watching, an extensive highlight of the first 3 quarters. Landed in LAX, got home in time to watch the fourth and watch the entire fourth quarter, and it was stressful, but we pulled out this win, a must-have win because we play Golden State tomorrow. But let me just share my thoughts on what I seen and what I see from these stats and what I seen from the highlights in the first 3 quarters, and I'll talk about this fourth. Jose Calderon gets the start, and from the looks of it, he played really well. 4 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. From the highlights, he was really involved, hit 4 out of 5 3-pointers. Shout out to Jose Calderon for stepping up. Somebody that's really been on the bench, haven't really been getting any playing time, to step up in a must-win game, so to speak, at home and play this well. Now that's a straight veteran move. So shout out to, who can do that? There's a lot of players that can't do that in a big NBA game. So as much as we don't like Jose Calderon in our lineup when we are gelling, shout out to him for stepping up and being a true veteran and helping us manage this game with D'Angelo Russell out with the sore knee. Really, man, I gotta give a lot of love to Jose Calderon. From what I saw and from what these stats are, he played basically, I don't know what more we can expect from Jose Calderon out of this game, out of the first 3 quarters. Mozgov, from the highlights, looked really good. Very active, scored 16 points. Not a lot of rebounds, but he had 2 blocks. I guess I would say from what the sound of it, like he managed the game. He played really well against, OKC bigs. So they had some really good bigs. So shout out to Mozgov for stepping up in the first 3 quarters. Now the fourth quarter, Lakers went with a small lineup. So Jose Calderon didn't go. Well, he didn't go, but Mozgov didn't play pretty much most of the fourth quarter. So I was looking at these stats. I'm like, we didn't get a lot from Larry Nance Jr. also in the first 3 quarters or not. So, and Tarek Black was kind of quiet too. But Calderon, Mozgov, and Nick Young, Luol Deng also played some good minutes. I think the first 3 quarters, and really helped us manage the game, scoring 8 points, 3 rebounds, and whatnot in 19 minutes. Clarkson, Lou Williams, looks like they were doing their thing in the fourth quarter. Brandon Ingram hit some big 3-pointers. Every time I see Lou Williams in the fourth quarter and I see him taking these shots, now he only scored 13 points, but again, I only caught the fourth quarter, and he was hitting some really big big shots. And I'm always wanting to tweet, and I'm going to keep tweeting this out. Mitch Kupchak needs to give Lou Williams an extension, straight up. He deserves it. He's a veteran. He can score. He's somebody that you can count on in the fourth quarter, and he is at ease with coming off the bench. What more can you ask for out of an NBA player, in a Lou Williams type? I really like him. And Jordan Clarkson stepped up after a bad game last game to score 18 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. He was still 0 for 4 from 3, so he's still struggling there, but he stepped up and played hard. One of the things in the last game, people were talking about, Mike, you should get on Jordan Clarkson because you know, he had a really bad game. Here's my thing is, everybody's gonna have a bad game. It's the passion that I see when I see somebody's body language. Like if D'Angelo Russell has a bad game, I don't see the effort, like the defensive effort or whatnot. That's what I get on. It's not the actual 0 for 11 shooting. Steph Curry's gonna have a bad shooting night. But even Steph Curry in the finals had bad body language when he wasn't doing so well. That's what you call out. You don't call out like somebody like Clarkson. He's always hustling, sweating hard. I mean, you can see it on his face. Like in my opinion, he plays hard no matter what, and he brings it. And so if Clarkson has a bad game, I'm not gonna get on Clarkson just for having a bad game. He still brings it, and he has the fight, the energy, the passion, you know, that you would want to see in every player. So that's my thing when it comes to criticizing a player, and you know, whether he has a bad game or a good game. Everybody's gonna have bad games. It's the body language. Are you engaged and things like that? That's what I get on. So shout out to Clarkson. But anyway, in the last few minutes of this game, if you guys watch this game over, because I really was paying attention, OKC was playing lockdown defense the last 5 minutes. We couldn't even get off a shot. I mean, I was amazed. And then Westbrook straight went killer mode. He went straight, he put on his Mamba mask and just went off on us. I thought he was going to destroy us, which he did, and I thought we were gonna lose this game. And it was stressful because we were up by 10, and then he starts coming back, hitting threes left and right, and you could see it on his face that he had that killer in his eyes. And it was like, damn, here it comes. And then they took the lead by 1, and I was like, oh, we couldn't even get a shot off in the last 5 minutes. I mean, the defense that OKC was playing was huge. I mean, they were playing tough D, switching out. Steve Adams was just, I mean, like on us. Like, it was crazy. We couldn't even get a shot off. And then we lucked out and got that game-winning shot from Nick Young. It was like, oh my goodness, we needed this win so bad. But it was a lucky shot, in my opinion. Definitely a lucky shot. I mean, come on, you know, a fadeaway 30-footer, whatever. You know, in that situation, I mean, we pulled out the win. We needed this win. Again, we're a young team. We got to take every single win like this. We worked really hard. We should have won the game by 5 points or whatnot, but we got down. OKC really stepped up at the last 5 minutes of the game, but we pulled it out. And man, we needed this win bad. We moved to 8-7 on the season. We play Golden State tomorrow, and then we come back, I think 2 days later, and play Golden State back at home. So Golden State twice. Anyway, big win for us. Let me know your thoughts on this game, the excitement and the feeling you're going through in this game, and just your thoughts overall on how the team stepped up without D'Angelo Russell, and really without Julius Randle as well. Anyway, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. As always, follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA. We'll talk soon, guys. Peace.